We honor the life of a legend, a woman who dedicated her entire life to football, a woman whose heart beat for the Chicago Bears, the matriarch of one of the most storied franchises in NFL history, Virginia Halas McCaskey. Virginia Halas McCaskey has passed away at the age of 102. Her loss is not just felt by her family, it is felt by the entire Chicago Bears organization, by the NFL, and by every single Bears fan who has ever cheered for the team. Born on January 5th, 1923, Virginia was the daughter of George Halas, the man who founded the Chicago Bears, the man who helped build the National Football League. She was more than just the daughter of a football pioneer. She was his heir. She was his legacy. And for over 40 years, she carried the torch of the Chicago Bears. When George Halas passed away in 1983, the ownership of the team transferred to Virginia. Many wondered how she would handle the responsibility. Could she guide the team? Could she honor her father's legacy? The answer became clear very quickly. Virginia McCaskey was built for this. She loved the Bears, she loved the game of football, and she made sure the team stayed in the Halas family. That was her priority. No matter what happened, she made it clear. The Chicago Bears were not for sale. This team was her family's, and she intended to keep it that way. She was not an owner who sought the spotlight. She preferred to stay in the background. She let her family handle much of the football operations, but make no mistake, her presence was always felt. Her love for the team never wavered. She wanted the Bears to be great. She wanted Chicago to be proud. Virginia McCaskey was a lifelong Bears fan. She grew up watching the team play at Wrigley Field. She saw legends take the field, players like Sid Luckman, Gale Sayers, Dick Butkus, Walter Payton, and Brian Urlacher. She witnessed the evolution of the game from the early days of the NFL to the modern era. She was a living bridge between the past and the present. Her leadership was not just about football, it was about family. She was a devoted mother, a grandmother, a great-grandmother. She built a family that stayed connected to the Chicago Bears. Her children and grandchildren have been involved with the team in various ways. The McCaskey name remains at the heart of the franchise. Even as she grew older, Virginia never lost her passion. She attended games well into her 90s. She wanted the Bears to succeed more than anything. She understood what this team meant to the city of Chicago. She knew that every win and every loss mattered, not just to the players and coaches, but to the fans, to the people who bleed navy and orange. Her impact on the NFL is undeniable. She was one of the few female owners in league history. She was respected across the league by commissioners, by other owners, by coaches and players. She represented stability, tradition, integrity. The loss of Virginia McCaskey is the end of an era. She was the last direct link to the NFL's early days. She carried the legacy of George Halas with grace and strength. She was more than just an owner. She was the soul of the Chicago Bears. Now, the Bears move forward without her, but her influence will never fade. Her spirit will always be with this team, in the front office, in the locker room, on the field at Soldier Field, and in the hearts of every Bears fan around the world. We will never forget Virginia Halas McCaskey, her love for the Bears, her dedication to football, her unwavering loyalty to the city of Chicago. Thank you, Virginia, for everything. Rest in peace.